These are exciting times for the Catholic Diocese of Bismarck. Since the ordination and installation of Bishop David Kagan 1.5 years ago, our diocese continues to be showered with abundant blessings. As our diocese grows, we are privileged with the opportunity to spread Christ's love each day. Since 1909, our diocese has been and continues to be a beacon of light for the good people of western North Dakota. 2012 marked the most successful God Share Appeal ever in the Bismarck Diocese, and on May 4th and 5th, 2013, the Diocese of Bismarck will hold the 56th Annual God Share Appeal.
I am pleased to kick off the 56th Annual God Share Appeal for the Diocese of Bismarck. This year's goal for the diocese is $3,100,000. Thanks to your great generosity during the past appeal, we achieved our goal. But in order for us to be the very best stewards we can be of your great and generous gifts, I have decided to keep our goal for this next appeal the very same as it is for our current fiscal year. The monies which you so generously offer to the Church support in the main all of the operating expenses for the diocese and its many worthy ministries. From our coming Eucharistic Conference in October, which we are calling Thirst 2013, to our Adult Faith Formation Apostolate, to the Catholic Education Apostolate, which ranges across our entire diocese, to our Family Life Apostolate, which does so much to support the marriages of all of our faithful people, to assist our priests with marriage preparation, to promote the support of life in all of its stages of development. I would not be able to continue these excellent good works of our Church without your generous and regular contributions to our God Share Appeal. This year, our diocese is being abundantly blessed by Almighty God, in that I will ordain to the sacred priesthood 6 men for service to our diocese as parish priests. This is, in the history of the Diocese of Bismarck, only the second time that 6 men will be ordained to the priesthood. The first time was in the year 2000. It is in large part due to your continued generosity to the God Share Appeal and to the Office of Vocations that we are able to celebrate this great blessing this coming year.
It's a great blessing to know that the people of the diocese support not only myself, but my brother seminarians as well.
The support I've received from the diocese has been indispensable. We all know that college is expensive, but on top of that, and what is of course more important, is the support of prayers that we've had. The prayers and just the generosity of the people of the Diocese of Bismarck has been very important. It makes the gift of seminary formation possible, and it's been something that I'm very, very thankful for.
So we go off to places like Detroit or St. Louis or Rome or Boston or St. Paul or Washington, D.C. And we go to these major cities, but Bismarck is always home.
As we go to all these different cities and we engage in philosophical and theological studies and intense formation programs, we always have the sense that Bismarck is home.
And whenever we come back to Bismarck, we're always coming home to those who are supporting us, both the clergy and the laity. The clergy who will one day be our brother clergy, God willing we're ordained, and of course the laity we will one day be serving.
I'm excited. I'm excited to be ordained. I'm excited to come back to the Diocese of Bismarck. Such an emphasis still here on family values, and there's so many great things going on here in this diocese that this is home, and that it's a pretty incredible spot to be.
The Office of Vocations is just one example of many valuable diocesan programs funded by the annual God Share Appeal. The Bismarck Diocese also has 21 retired priests who still help spread the gospel after their many years of faithful service to the diocese. The God Share Appeal helps provide important care for these men.
Well, I get 2 square meals a day prepared for me. I get laundry, housekeeping, I get utilities, and a garage, which I totally delight in. You know, it's nice to have a garage for your car. For $9.25 a month. We're really fortunate here in the Diocese of Bismarck to have a retirement home for priests, because a lot of the dioceses don't have such homes, and as a result, when a priest decides to retire, he has to find his own apartment, he has to furnish it, he has to buy his own groceries and make his own food, and then pray by himself, eat by himself, and recreate by himself, and that just isn't good. I'm just grateful for the fact that this is all provided for us. Through the gifts of God Share and people of the diocese, they subsidize this place, and so I'm grateful for them and for their contributions.
As you can see, the Catholic faith is very much alive and well in the Diocese of Bismarck and all over western North Dakota, thanks in large part to your generous participation in the God Share Appeal. For this year, I have chosen our theme to be that from the psalmist. How shall I make a return to the Lord for all of the good He has done for me? This expresses, I think, our gratitude to Almighty God for His many, many blessings, both spiritual and temporal, which He showers on all of us. I ask you to please and prayerfully consider your gift to this year's God's Share Appeal, and I pledge to you that I will continue to do my very best to make certain that your generous gifts are spent well in proclaiming Christ to others through all of the good works of His church. Thank you, and may God bless each and every one of you and all in your families.